This is a Windows Phone 7 app review of Road Vision, which is available in the marketplace for 99 cents or with a free trial. And the free trial lets you do practically everything you want in this app, other than uploading the videos to the internet so you can actually get them on your computer. So if you actually want to upload them, you're going to have to pay $1.99, and that's to cover the server fees for the developer's server. So, pretty reasonable, and you can check out the app completely for free with the free trial. So what it does is it enables a camera that can always record while you're driving. And it'll actually save memory space by not recording unless you specifically tell it to, and then it'll record the past 80 to 120 seconds. The problem with the app is there's not many options, so you're kind of limited with what you can do. You can turn off location tracking or leave it on, and that's about it. But that's what the app does, and one of the toughest things will be finding an actual holder that will work with your camera and position it, and also still leave your charging port open. But that's something you'll have to work out by yourself. So let's actually take it for a spin. So the main problem I found with this app is it uses the accelerometer to detect if you get in a crash, and then it'll automatically, it'll automatically record the last section if it detects a lot of shaking, aka a crash. But that ends up triggering anytime you're driving down a bumpy road. At least it definitely does in a sports car instead of something like a Lexus, which would be really smooth. So that's a big problem, and there's no way to disable that, so the app is effectively useless because it'll constantly be saving while I'm driving down here. This road is pretty bumpy, and it'll probably end up trying to save here soon. So what it does do is it does dim the display there, which is pretty nice because if you're driving in the nighttime, then it'd be pretty tough to see the screen and everything. So it dims it real nicely. But any major potholes or crappy roads usually end up setting off the accelerometer. At least it did on my HTC radar. Once again, all these devices could be different here, and the Samsung Focus seems to be doing a little better here. It's not detecting any crashes. So if you do want to record something and you didn't get into a major shaking situation, you can just tap the screen and it'll start saving there. So there that goes. And it'll automatically save the last 80 to 120 seconds, but it won't save anything more, so you're not wasting a bunch of space. And it's always running there and always ready, so you can just tap the screen really easily if you catch something crazy happening or anything like that. So you definitely should check out if it works well with your app or if the accelerometer keeps on setting off the shake detection. But nevertheless, I'd hope the developer submits an update to make that an option, because on devices like the HTC Radar, it makes it effectively useless. On devices like the Nokia Lumia 920, this would be really cool because it'd have image stabilization, which could make it even stabler and make it look a lot better. So overall, it's a pretty cool app, and it's free to download, and it's worth checking out. And if you do have a car mount in your car and you're interested in doing this, this is a really great app, and overall, for the price of free, it works real well, and you can always view videos on your phone, which I'll show a little bit later once I get back. And if you want to upload videos, then you just pay $1.99 a year, and that covers the developer's server fees, which are pretty expensive, so pretty reasonable, and overall well-built app, works really well on Windows Phone. So we just got back here, and now let's check out the video on the device. So overall, on the Samsung Focus S, it did a really good job with the shake detection and didn't get any false positives, so that's really good. So here's the app here, and it of course wants to be in landscape if it's actually going to record. You can go to your saved videos and click that, and then you can actually view all your videos that you captured. So, driving along here. And this was one of the most bumpy sections here, where it definitely triggered on my HTC Radar, but it didn't on the Samsung Focus S, so it looks like it actually does work pretty well. That's some of the brighter sections there, but overall the video quality looks just about right, and seems quite good. So the interface here is pretty nice, has all the transitions you would expect, Also, if you have a data connection, it'll actually save the street name and address you're on instead of just the geo coordinates like it does. On my Focus S, I don't have a SIM card in it, so no internet connection here. Overall, I recommend you check out Road Vision in the marketplace for free. It's pretty cool, and if you have a car mount, it's worth checking out and can be pretty neat.